Hold on to him, baby. Hold on to my bridge. Oh!
I did not sign up for this
Yeah, we haven't had a vomit in a whole day.
In the last episode, we made our way from northern Corsica to this quiet anchorage outside of Girolata. The plan was to spend a couple days here and then have a smooth sail down south. We're still figuring out how to read weather forecasts, which means we're in for a bumpy ride after this little pause in our voyage. Welcome to The Responsible Choice. We're a couple who's decided that living an unconventional life is the responsible thing to do. If you're new around here, let me introduce you to the pretty one in the family. This is my wife, Tara. She's a badass. These are our two furry crew members, Lucy and Olivia. And I'm Dave, the captain of our tiny home that floats. If you're new here, we would love it if you would subscribe and come with us as we explore the world. It's 10 o'clock. She hasn't gone to the bathroom since yesterday. She's holding out. Come on, baby. Go somewhere. I got my bucket ready. Good morning. Biggest issue that we have right now is that Olivia hasn't gone to the bathroom at all. So Lou's gone twice. Olivia's holding out. She's like, eventually you guys are gonna go to land. I know it, and I'm just gonna wait. Doing the pee-pee dance again, trying to figure out where we want to go. I think she's gonna win this one because we are probably gonna bring the dinghy in right now. So let's go into check out Girolata.
So pretty.
It's a little choppy.
Color's crazy.
And we're pulling into Girolata. We got some nice swells. Getting out of here is going to be fun. We don't know where we're going to go. We're going to just hope that we do the right thing. We're tied up on this dock. We feel, I'd say 70%.
Yeah,
70%. Whenever you arrive in a new place, there's, somebody should welcome you, right? There should be what are they? The welcoming committee. And the welcoming committee here are like 6 cows, maybe more. Put that in his little backyard of his little bar, little restaurant bar. Just getting a beer, and this is what it's like. Got some cow skulls, a different kind of ranch. Little baby cow, so they are procreating. Tara's being chased by a cow. Tara, the cow's coming for us. This place is crazy. It's gonna be hard to leave.
We're gonna say that and hopefully.
No, you sit down, Olivia.
Thanks.
You tie yourself off, get the girls on. We're pulling into Girolata and we're getting some help. That's helping big time. Girls are like, can we go to shore to go to the bathroom? Because we're kind of done doing this on the boat. It's like not what we signed up for. We want to go to land. Sorry, ladies, we're not going to land. This is what it looks like right before we do a coffee, right? So I'm gonna do we have like an espresso machine. So watch what happens on that top right. 1300 watts in the top right hand corner. So we ended up with our first night that was like 20 plus knots of wind. It was a pretty big little storm that came through, but only for like 4 hours. And because we were on these mooring balls, there was zero concern. Overall, it was a good success. We gave the guy who helped us a couple of euros. We gave him like 40 euros, probably more than we needed to, but that felt like he really helped us. So, and Tara's a giver. She always gives a little bit. She tips a little more. She always gives a little more. That makes her feel good.
In most places, I don't feel ready to leave, and although I've loved it here, we've spent basically 3 nights in the proximity.
Yeah.
It's been beautiful here, really peaceful. We had a really good anchoring last night on these mooring balls, thank God, because the winds were 25 knots.
It worked out well. I think this
Yeah.
is great. We saw the cows the first day. We got what we wanted. The beach is kind of funny. It's kind of funky. It's
dry seaweed.
It's got the dry seaweed everywhere, so it's not the nicest beach.
For us, it's been really peaceful and quiet. It's like a little hidden cove.
Yeah.
The colors are incredible. The blue, the green, the red rocks. I mean, it's wow.
I think the vibe in the summer is probably like a lot. It might be too much. I mean,
Yeah.
imagine, I'll show you all these mooring balls. There's so many of them. The boats must be right on top of each other.
Like hundreds.
You're
of them.
hearing everybody. You're seeing everybody. The dinghies must be going in and out.
Yeah, this has been very peaceful.
So chill.
We're gonna set sail south. We don't know exactly where we're going,
Which is fun.
which is what it's all about.
There's your 1,500 watt coffee.
worth every sip.
Yeah, every watt.
Little sleepy village starting to come to life. The dogs walking around.
It's so pretty from a distance. So let's get it going. I want to be able to sail more, even if it's slow.
No, it shouldn't be slow. I think it's. Did you look this morning?
Yeah, I mean, it's not very strong. I'm hoping we end up with like 10 or 12 or 13 knots. Look at this beautiful background. Wow. Oh, you are beautiful foreground. It's just so nice. Let's go. Bye-bye, Girolata. It doesn't really translate, but that's a big wave. That wave is like, that swell is, I don't know, 2 meters, 2.5 meters, which for us is big. I know people deal with a lot bigger. On your britches, is that what they say?
Yeah.
Hold on to them, baby. Hold on to my bridge. Oh. So we're in a little rough water right now. We looked at the wind, and wind's not an issue.
Like 11.
Fine. What didn't we look at, Tara?
The swells.
Whoops. So 2 meter swells, maybe more. Feels like a little.
2 to 3, I would say.
We're going directly into the like the wind. So there's no point in, I mean, unless we're gonna start tacking, and I don't think we're tacking.
I don't feel comfortable with you up there right now dealing with anything with the sail when there's swells like this. It just doesn't, it feels like one more factor that I'm just not prepared at this point.
Yeah.
The one thing is though, the cove that we're looking at pulling into currently right now has 6-foot swells as well. I think it'll calm tonight.
We're gonna be all right.
I know we'll be all right. I'm just thinking through all the elements that you have to think through.
Smart lady. Yeah, some of these waves are nuts. I'm like doing this.
Can you see out there?
So change of plans, no sailing, shorter route to make our lives a little bit easier. We do have to make it to the south of Corsica, but it's gonna have to take another day. Tomorrow the swells look much smaller, much easier. All right, well, let's see how this anchorage goes. Let's get there quick and let's be safe. That's to make our glasses not bang around. In here is a glass, little like Pyrex dish, and then these fruits and veggies, or things were on top, or veggies were on top of the microwave. And guess what? Came out and they fell down. So whoops, that's step one. Don't put that there on rough seas anymore. Oh, big one coming. Another big one. That is Corsica. We're passing Corsica. I'm just in this little anchorage. The water was really rough, so I just kind of tucked in here to get out of rough water. But yeah, there we go. Only thing I don't like is that there's a little bit of a swell where I am, and I'm kind of close, so I just gotta watch it. But overall, pretty good. See how cute and innocent these two little sharks are? They're not so innocent, because before we left Girolata, I said, hey, let's go to the bathroom. Let's go to the front. So we walked to the front of the boat, but nothing happened. There was no action. So we thought that they were okay. Then when we were underway and the waves were huge, they decided while we were away, it was time to just go. So what they do, they went, and then it went down in our little storage compartments, which are beautiful and awesome. We love them. But no, you little jokers peed and got all of our Celsius energy drinks peed on. And there's 2 more compartments, and I'm scared to look in. And you don't have any remorse. Let's see the evidence. I am nervous. Whoops. All right. Well, I already see it. It's all right there. I don't know. This is so nasty. Piss. But maybe not down the side. But the girls went after our liquor cabinet. They, I don't know. They're soiling all of our drinks. You got our Celsius energy drink cabinet, and now our liquor cabinet. The soup, soda, wine, non-alcoholic, gin, bone broth little cabinet was spared. We're spared. No piss in this one.
The water is the prettiest turquoise green.
Crazy.
Green blue. Look at this. So I get on my call and Dave's like, don't worry, babe. I got you. Just do your call. So I'm on my call. We're bouncing like crazy. And all of a sudden, like an hour later, I hear the engine start to slow down. And I'm still on my call. I look out the window and there's this blue water. And I'm thinking like, where are we? Where am I? And then all of a sudden, I hear the anchor starting to drop. And I'm like, no freaking way. Dave, like a boss, dropped the anchor by himself, which we've never done before. There's he can do it by the helm station, but he's going back and forth. He anchored in sand, and again, really high swells. The wind wasn't bad, but the swells were intense.
There was a question about whether or not I was too close to shore. The swells were breaking. Past or closer to shore. But there were some where we were close, and I was like, am I going to be able to sleep tonight? But we just stayed there for an hour. We looked at it. I saw the swells were going down. We found this nice little place. We were going to go to Corsica. One of the things we're learning, we got to get going earlier in the morning. Like, we take too long in the morning, and then all of a sudden, like right now, the wind picked up, the swells are picking up.
Totally changed, yeah.
It was totally calm this morning.
But I also don't want to rush. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I wanted to see Corsica. So it's not about rushing. It's like preparing so that you can go see these little cool towns. We are on a little bit of a schedule. We're trying to get to the south of Corsica, so we gotta, we do gotta make movement every day.
I don't know. I hear what you're saying, but it is always a choice. Like with the swells and the wind the way it is now, we could go see Corsica, but we'd either have to moor, which just is energy. I'm not like feeling 100% today. Then we have like a 4 to 5 hour.
In the future, I would like to get up and go a little bit earlier in the morning and give ourselves the time so that we can do both. So that we can go to Corsica and do the 4 to 5 hour cell. That's all. Just a little mental note. Start doing that. Start waking up a little bit earlier, or get going a little bit earlier. Prepare a little bit earlier. No. Sleep in. What are we, Dominic? Sleeping until noon?
No, but I mean, if I get up at 8:30 and I toot around.
All right, people, we're gonna start waking up earlier. I'm gonna get this ship in order. Captain's orders.
See you in Ajaccio.
All right, we're going into the wind. Well, I gotta still undo this. So. Faster than I want to go.
I did not sign up for this.
New thing unlocked. Find a better weather app, because the weather app said it was supposed to be like 6 knots. We were like, we might have to motor the whole way.
6 to 8, I think. It's
22 just a second ago. We were going 9. We have a reef in. I'm considering putting another reef in if it keeps up like this. We got our vests on just in case. I mean, we're good.
It's supposed to attach this part.
Oh, it's broken or something.
Oh, great.
Anyway, Tara's doesn't have a good vest, but we're gonna have to tack in a second.
You know what? Actually, too, when we were going 9, I felt fine.
Yeah,
I know
no.
you were starting to get a little bit up there. But
Just because I know. And the mainsail is making a squeaking sound. It might be totally normal.
Is it still doing it?
Yeah, it's like on the boom. It's making like a sound. So we're, just want to be careful.
Yeah.
Precious cargo on board. All right, we're going to tack. So you're going to come up with me. And we're going to do it right now. Okay? What's that noise?
The gin.
Knives. So it's eventful.
Some of right now.
Yeah, no
We
gin.
gotta go.
All right, let's go tack. Oh, these waves. Look at them.
Hey,
Oh, we got to get a better app.
stop with this.
Tacking did not go as planned. We did not turn fast enough, and the Genoa was quite floppy. It was a floppy Genoa, and the wind was so strong, and we didn't have our engines on. Next time, gonna have the engines on, and it ended up pulling us back, and I got nervous because there was like lines flapping all over the place, and it just wasn't a good scene. It wasn't pretty. So I ended up.
Did you celebrate first, though?
What did I celebrate?
Celebrate that we were going 9 knots and 21 knots and then sailing.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Because you just skipped to the other part.
Well, I wasn't trying to skip. I was
Make
just.
sure you tell the really good part.
You know what? We kicked ass. We went 9 knots and
Yes,
21, and we
yes.
had a reef in, and it was going really well.
Yes.
And then we tried to tack, and we didn't put our engines on. Next time I'm putting our engines on so that we have more maneuverability, and we didn't cut it hard enough. And then when we didn't cut it hard enough, the wind ended up not working in our favor and pushed us right back to the direction we were going, but with the Genoa on the wrong side.
So right now, we're going to give ourselves plenty of time so we can cut out there, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Because I want more time. I want to take some more time.
We have time. What do you mean you want to take more time?
There's a hill coming.
There's a hill. Oh, yeah. Well, we're not going to hit it. It's quite far away, the mountain that we're going to go
I like
into.
to prepare
Yeah.
people.
6 miles ahead.
I would rather be prepared. This
We're-
light is crap. Come this way. There we go.
That is better. We're supposed to do it all over again?
Oh, you just see the beauty of good lighting, good natural lighting.
So,
Wind-blown hair, freckles are forming.
yeah, a little mohawky. No, didn't
You've
take a
got
shower hair.
sunglass line.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy to me? Is
And
that
that.
when we did our night sail, we were going probably about the same, like into 17 to 25
Yeah.
mile per hour.
Yeah.
With the same amount of swell.
Yep.
Maybe it was a little bit more, not like than right now, but earlier, well, maybe not, maybe the same amount. And I was like freaked out. Now that I have that experience, I'm like,
Yeah.
we're okay. I mean, it's not
And you
the
get used to it.
comfortable,
But you get used to it. Your
really-
body gets used to it.
The girls, the dogs are so used to it.
Yeah, we haven't had a vomit in a whole day.
They're just laying down. And yeah, it's not like an ideal day for sailing, but we're doing it and we're getting so much experience and I'm so proud
We
of
are
us.
getting better. We are.
So proud of us.
We learned today
We're
a
in
couple
20
things.
knot winds, like chilling.
Yeah, we were going
We
great.
were going 9 knots.
Yeah, that was the max.
I like
is.
7, 7.5,
7's nice.
maybe 8.
No,
9,
I think-
I start to get a little.
I think the sea state changed a lot. If you have a good sea
Yeah.
state and you're going with everything, that's fine.
Or if there are
And if
any
the wind is
swells.
sort of consistent and it's not obviously if it's jittery, then you don't want that.
But there are white caps out there.
Oh, I mean, of course.
Like if you would have asked me a month ago, and maybe like even 2 weeks ago, so Tara, how do you feel about sailing in the wind at 21 knots with white caps and like 2 feet swell, 4 foot swell? I'd be like, what are you crazy? I'm not doing that. And now I'm like, we got this.
Badass.
I'm so happy. I really
she's-
like this. I really like it.
Aw.
I really like it. I want to get so good. I I really like it. I'm so
Me
proud
too.
of you.
Me too. This is awesome. We finally are in a nice, calm, chill bay. We're in the bay of Ajaccio, right out front of the marina. And it's so chill. It's calm. I'm so excited to just be on anchor. Know we're in a good spot. Got some, went to the pharmacy, got some baguettes. Tomorrow we're gonna go do a nice provision run. And it just feels good to be not bouncing. Because the past couple of days, it's been a little rough.